Greetings, good afternoon. Today is day 30. I just had it. Day 37. Second day of the second month of insanity. And today I'll be doing max integral plyo or max plyo circuit. One of those. Plyo. There's a lot of jumping, a lot of explosive movements in this. As you can imagine, I'm not looking forward to it. But I wanted to talk about concern that I hear a lot of people say when I bring up the suggestion that they do insanity to get them the power, the results, the body that they're hoping to get, or at least get them on track to get that. Is a concern I often hear is the fear of failure. Like, nobody says it straight up that I'm scared of not being able to do it. I'm scared of not being able to live up to the expectations of the video or the expectations of anybody who knows I'm doing the program. But I see it in a lot of people. And what I always tell them is that it's not a failure if you tried your best. There are days that you'll do good, there are days that you'll do bad. And something that people seem to not know is that this program is designed to make you fail. It's designed to push you to an extreme. Even seasoned athletes, people who, like me, have done this program several times, can often, if not every time, can't get through the whole program without having to stop and take a break. If you're looking at the DVD, the video, even the people in the DVD, you see them taking breaks. I'm really sore from yesterday. Yesterday I did the first day of month 2, which was max interval circuit. I think that's the hardest one because I seem to remember that max cardio conditioning is the easiest one, relative. Plyo is also hard, but I am sore. My bums, my booty is sore because yesterday I was trying to do those squats and trying to do some nice jumps, and I thought, let me try to do my best. I was already tired from the fit test, so I would modify on jumps, but when I could, I would try my best, and now I am sore. And sore is not a bad thing, it's a good thing, but it makes it a little uncomfortable to do the workout. Earlier today, I did a size dance, and it was fun, but I felt it. I felt every sore muscle in my body. It was like there's a time where you have to squat and or step side to side really quick, and I don't know what this is called back here, but my glutes, I think they're hamstrings, right? Hamstrings? Meh. I'm sore, and I had to take it a little easy in order not to get injured, because I thought, if I push it too hard, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna twist an ankle, I'm gonna fall, and I won't be able to go on. But I don't consider that a failure. And I think anybody who tries this program should not be worried about failing. They should be worried first and foremost about making sure they don't get hurt. Don't try to do the moves if you can't do them safely, right? Better than speed is form. If your form is correct, and you're going as fast as you can safely, then you're doing fine, right? There is no failure in insanity. The only failure is when you fail to press play. When you fail to start, when you fail to give it a shot, fail to try, that is the only failure. And I'm sure there are countless quotes out there along the same lines, but if you're going to attempt something like insanity, that's already a success to me, unless you give up. That's a failure. You could postpone and you could reschedule, and I would consider that not a failure. But if you were to just completely give up and let excuses overtake your motivations and just kind of whittle away and forget about the exercise, then that's a failure. There are a couple of YouTubers who are going through this insanity journey, and they're kind of floundering. Lately, they don't talk about their insanity. They started 5 days ahead of me, and Last time I heard them say anything about insanity was an exercise that I had done a couple days prior. So I'm ahead of them, and they've been taking days off. And I'm saying that's not bad. You could, instead of doing the 6 days a week that's on the calendar, you could be doing 5. But as far as I know, I haven't heard them say anything about it. So if I'm guessing, they may have quit, and I would consider that a failure. But if you're scared of not being able to do the moves to the fullest, not being able to go as fast as they are, not being able to do the whole DVD, because you're scared of not doing as good, then blow those worries away, because all you got to worry about is doing as good as you can do. And if you've done it before, do better than you did last time. Now, I did this like a year ago, and I'm probably not as good as I was back then, because I've been doing other stuff, and my body has lost acquiescence. Is that the word? My body has lost the muscle memory from doing it. Like, the more you do it, the better you get, right? And I haven't been doing something this crazy for a while. I've been doing, like, you know, hard, but not as hard. Like, for example, T25 or 21-day fix. Those are also challenging, not nearly as challenging as this. Anyways, to summarize, to stop me drooling, don't be afraid of failure. Be afraid of never trying. Alright, my name is Diego Reategui, aka Fat D-chan. Thank you for watching this video. And I'm finally gonna get to press play. Wish me luck. I did it. See you next time. Max interval plyo, I think it's called. Max plyometrics. Who cares? The second workout of the second month. Now I remember why I like it better than max interval circuit. Max interval circuit, because max interval circuit has 3 circuits of 3 rounds, if that makes sense. In this one, you do 2 full circuits, and then the last one is like count down 16 this, count down 16 this, count down 16 this, and you only do it once. That's why I like this one, because it either is a little shorter or feels a little shorter. Just the end, you're not like vomiting at the very end. But that's not to say that I didn't modify and it wasn't difficult for me. I'll show you an example of what I modified. Okay, so there's this move where it's like a burpee kind of. You go down, you go out, you do 16 push-ups. And then after 16 push-ups, you do right out 1, 2, 3. Alright, and you do that 2 times. So you go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16. Come up, go down again, 16. The first round, I was able to do 16. I came back, and then I went up to 7. And like at 7, I just go like down, and I'm like, oh, I couldn't. That's one that I had to modify. So when I got to 7, I just started doing modify, which means I have my knees down, right? I wasn't up on my toes, I was on my knees doing 6. And it wasn't that easy either. I was like 6. Another one that I modified is these kind of like military burpees, where you start in a push-up position, do a push-up, and when you come up, you jump up like this, touch, and then you go back down again, right? The first round, I was able to do it more or less a little slow. The second round, like my feet weren't coming up as high. Like instead of coming up here, my feet would like go back here, right? Instead of coming up here somewhere, my feet would end up somewhere around here. I do a push and then I come up here. So that's not to say that this one's easy in any way whatsoever. It's just easier than yesterday. To demonstrate how not easy today's workout is, allow me to show you Exhibit A, an extremely sweaty mat. Going back to what I was saying in the beginning, do not fear failure. fear, never trying. Let's give it your best and do whatever you can. If you still need that help and you need that accountability, you need someone to push your back, and you'd like me to be pushing you in the back, I'm kind of annoying. I'm not going to hide that. I'm going to be annoying and I'm going to be checking up. Be like, how was it? Did you do? Or what are you eating? If you'd like that kind of motivation, that kind of someone behind you, making sure you get it in, then give me a call and I'll make sure I'll give you all the help I can. My name is Diego Reategi, aka Fat D-chan. Like and subscribe and just tell me what a good job I'm doing. Because it's lonely over here and cold. It's really cold. Gotta go inside. Bye.